Hello friends, and welcome to the Saitama Stacker channel. Hey, I hope everybody's having a great day out there. I want to tell you all again, thank you so much for all the support and the kindness that you show me. I just appreciate very much the kind comments and you tuning in every day to catch the content. So thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, I just need to let you know that this video is not intended as financial advice, but rather for educational and informational purposes and for community building around the Saitama token. And welcome aboard. Hey, today is my oldest son's 25th birthday. And so son, if you're tuning in today, I just want to tell you I love you and a very happy birthday. At the end of this video, or towards the end, I'm going to announce a giveaway. So I have 20 billion Saitama tokens that I purchased for a tutorial video in my Trust wallet. And I've got a plan to give those away in the end of October. So listen closely, because only for the next 3 days will people be able to participate in that. So with that said, let's jump right into the fundamentals of Saitama, see what's been going on for the last 24 hours. So as you can see, the price is down from yesterday. I believe we're looking at around 4.5% from yesterday to today. So this is, it's not horrible, but it's not ideal. And actually, what it's doing to me is saying, for me personally, I'm looking at this saying, I wasn't thinking about throwing more at Saitama, but at these prices, I think I am going to bring a little more money to the table. And if I do that, I'll show everybody the buy that I make, and so that you'll be aware. And with that particular money that I'm bringing in, I'm thinking about taking profits at the end of the month if things go well. So we'll see how that goes. I don't want to dip below my trillion tokens that I'm holding in my Coinbase wallet, but we'll just have to play it out and see how it goes. So price currently 7011, holders 57,587, volume just under 8 million, and the market cap goes with the price, but 1,153,200,000. So let's take a look at the Saitama Stacker spreadsheet and see how that stacks up against yesterday. So here we are for October 3rd. 57,587 is an increase in holders of nearly 800 since yesterday. Now, these numbers are a little bit lighter than what we saw last week. There was a lot of excitement. We had a huge run up. A lot of people came to the table. And for the last 3 days, things have just kind of been quiet, and it's been trading sideways and somewhat down. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it and see where it goes. The market cap, again, from yesterday to today, down just about 100 million, from 1,262,000,000 to 1,153. So just over 100 million there, 110 million down in the market cap. Volume, again, a slow day. We haven't seen 7 million day for quite a while. That goes back probably 10 days. So a nice run up. We're kind of trailing back down, but I'm not too worried about this. As a matter of fact, like I said, I'm actually thinking about taking a larger position. I think this is a potentially good buying opportunity based on some of the things we have coming. So burn continues. We're up another 200ths to 55.34%. And let's take a look at the ranking in the coin market cap. 2763. So same as yesterday. All right. So I've been thinking about this in terms of what's going on with the price, and I started looking at, where have we been? So certainly over the last few days, this is trending downward. We peaked out back here at just 70158, almost 16. So that's showing as the all-time high, 70158, and we're currently 7011. And so I started thinking about it and thinking about where are we with the catalysts that are coming, what plans do we have If you're new to Saitama, November 13th, the development team is launching in Las Vegas under a lot of fanfare the Saitamask wallet. This thing is gorgeous. It's optimized for phones, which is nice. And they call it a one-stop shop for DeFi. You'll be able to use bank cards to purchase tokens, buy and sell goods, services using crypto, and there'll be a learning side, a place to create and trade NFTs, and then in addition to that, there's a game called Wolfcaster, and I don't know if it'll be integrated into Saitamask or if it'll be a separate platform, but that's coming November 13th, which is going to be amazing. I think it's going to address a lot of the problems that some of the other crypto wallets have. The ones that I'm using, I've got on my phone MetaMask, I've got Trust Wallet, and I've got the Coinbase wallet, and I like what I see here. So in addition to the Saitamask, there'll be a bunch of new NFTs coming out that Gabriel, one of the developers, is making, and his NFTs are incredible. I'm actually thinking about purchasing one. And then Russ, the lead developer, the COO of Saitama, has talked about 2 possible top 10 exchange listings. If those come in October or not, I'm not 100% sure, but it sounded like we've got everything done on our side that we need to do. It's just a question of getting it all, the paperwork and legal side done with the exchanges. And let's see. Okay. And then there should be also a bunch of new influencers coming in. I know for the Saitamask launch in November, Russ talked about a bunch of VIP people who are invited, and that these people are highly recognized, that it would be somewhat like a combination of the ESPYs and the Grammys. So possibly big music artists, big sports folks. And so to me, there's just a lot of reasons to be bullish. So I started looking again and thought, okay, if the price is currently 7011 and it has been 7015, almost 16, if I threw another $1,000 at Saitama right now and we could run back up to those all-time highs, where's it going to put me? So I'm going to zoom in on this just a little bit. All right. So if you threw $1,000 at it at 701, these are going to be approximate because this is never going to be exactly one. I mean, it could be, but it's always going to be fractionally above or below. So 701, $1,000 would buy you 100 billion tokens. 2,200 billion, 3,300 billion, and it's all really linear. I could have probably done one of these and you guys could do the math in your head. But if we get to 702, that 1,000 will double. At 703, it triples. 704, 4x, and 5x. So $1,000 to $5,000 if we get close to our all-time high again. And with all these catalysts that are coming, I'm actually thinking October is going to be strong. November, leading up to that Saitamask launch, I think is going to be strong. And at the prices that I'm seeing Saitama, I'm going to probably bring some more money to the project. So I've got to get over my Robinhood account and steal the funds and get them sent over so I can do that. But I think I can't see myself doing worse on Saitama than, just in the general market. And in my Robinhood account, I hold some Ethereum, I hold some Bitcoin, and I've got a couple of small stocks. So I'm willing to take a trade off for a while and we'll see how that goes. Of course, there is no guarantee. The price can always go down. You have to be realistic about these things. But from where we were to where we are now is about a 33% pullback in the price. And I think it's an attractive place to purchase. So, like I say, when I do that, you'll all know because I'll show it on the screen. All right. With that said, I want to get to my giveaway. This, I think I might be creating for myself a little bit of a headache, but I think it's going to be fun at the same time. So this is my Trust wallet. In here you can see I have 20 billion Saitama, currently valued at about $234. So what I'm going to do is split that in half and do two $10 billion or two 10 billion Saitama token giveaway. And what I'm going to do, just for fun, something that I always liked when I was young, they used to do a jelly bean jar. So you might be able to get your kids involved in this one too. If they're interested, they can help you decide what the guess is going to be. And we'll take the closest person above and the closest person below the actual value, and they'll each get 10 billion in Saitama token from my own personal wallet. So today, 10-3, there are 57,587 holders. Okay. My question is, if we were to scroll on down to October 31st, so Halloween in the United States, October 31st, what will the number of holders be? Okay, now you can go back and you can look at a video that I did that was called Influencers Will Double by October 31st, or New Influencers Will Double the Number of Holders by October 31st. Okay, it's, well, let's just pull it here so I can verify the actual name. New Influencers. Okay, here it is. It was a week ago. New Influencers Will Double Saitama Holders by Halloween. Okay, in there I give an illustration of how I would try to evaluate the situation and how I would get a good mathematical estimate for where the holders are going to be. And so all you have to do is comment in the comments for the video, how many holders do you think there will be by October 31st? And I'll just say at 5 p.m. October 31st. I'll pull the value at that time, and whoever gets closest is going to win 10 billion Saitama tokens, both above and below. So we'll give away 20 billion. I'm going to let people do this for the next 3 days. So today, tomorrow, and Tuesday, and then we'll shut it down and we'll just let it play out. All right. With that said, I want to go ahead and look at Saitama rewards. So again, I'm going to pop back over to my phone here and we'll take a look at my Coinbase wallet. And you can see I have 1,037,111,761,048 Saitama tokens. Compared to yesterday, and this did have a little more bake time because I recorded a little earlier yesterday and I'm recording a little later today. But from yesterday to today, I've had an increase of 205,460,000 tokens. And I say this pretty frequently, but on a day where there's a down day, I still got 205 million free tokens. And that makes me pretty happy. I haven't showed you guys this guy for a while, but he's getting happier and happier because in the last 35 days, I've received 8,327,000,000 free Saitama tokens, which at the current price is valued at $96.16. So guys, if nothing else, count your blessings. There's got to be something good out there going on. Things are pretty quiet out in the world of Saitama. I checked out Twitter and kind of looked around. Not too much going on out there today. Nothing exciting news-wise that I could see. But this excites me every day. I love getting my Saitama rewards. It just gives you a reason to, have a nice up during your day. A big positive note. So we'll go ahead and end on that. Put your guesses for how many holders there'll be October 31st. We'll do it for the next 3 days. You can comment one time per day. And every day, you get another chance. So you can have up to 3 guesses. And whoever's closest gets 10 billion Saitama for free. Folks, I hope you have a wonderful day. And check back with me tomorrow. We'll watch our stacks grow together.